Okay, folks. So I've got this wee strategy here from. Don't need this in. From a guy called Camille. Now, it's he's called it the Twitter trend trading, Twitter trend strategy. So I had a Google search for it, and in actual fact, lost it. Here's all the stuff that I found when I did a Google search for Twitter trend trading strategy. Not a lot of use there. Basically, this is how it works. So in this video, I'm quickly going to show you how it actually does trade and the results that I got after putting it through a back test. So the rules are fairly simple and quite restrictive. It's a Great British Pound US dollar, so cable pair on the daily chart. All right, so you're not going to get trades for Africa, but the trades you do get should hopefully hold you in good stead. The stop loss is discretionary, so that's probably the difficult thing here to work out is where you put your stop. But the other rules are pretty much locked in and fairly easy to follow. So this is how it works. This is a 200 simple moving average. When price is above that, we look for buys. When price is below that, we look for sells. And the entry criteria is fairly simple as well. We've got a 2-period RSI, so you can see there the number 2. So this is up and down pretty rapidly. When it goes below 10, you can see there, then we buy if we're above the 200 SMA. So you can see here that on the candle before it, we closed below the, we can see it there, we closed below 10. And we decided to take a buy. That one lost. And the exit criteria is to exit on, and I've just said it to exit, actually the criteria was to exit on 53, the level 53, which is, let's see, it's about here. Okay, so, and same for sells and buys, it seems 53 is the level to exit. And I'm not too sure why. For sells, we've got 80 as our level, and this buys we've got 10. It might be something to do with the spread. I'm not too sure, but anyway, these are the settings I was given, but I've built it in to be flexible enough to see whether or not this thing has any legs. Right, what else can I tell you about this? So yeah, we're buying here. We're exiting when the RSI gets to 53, and or we're exiting when we hit the stop, and we're on the daily. Now, what else can I say? Let's have another look. So I'll run a back test and I'll show you what that looked like in a second. What else? So we're now back above. So I haven't done any sell, built the sell side of this, just the buy side. So we're back above. So that candle closes. It closes below the 10 level, and we look for the buy straight away at the start of the next candle. And when it gets to 53, which in this case was 68 pips away, then we close that trade. And what else? Oh yeah, so the stop I'm using at the moment is 50, so 50 pips. So that was just an arbitrary stop that I decided to choose. But I suppose we can try a lot of different things, but 50 seems to work okay. So you can see here, let's have a look at the results. It actually worked out all right. So this was sort of just using the settings for the buy side only. It seems to look okay. Some things to think about though are, if I go back far enough at the beginning, here we go. So our 200 SMA didn't kick in until 2014, August 2014. Okay, so we didn't have 200 bars on the daily chart. So therefore it didn't actually draw itself. So this is probably below the 200 SMA, even though it's a winner. That one looks like it could have been above 2 winners and a loss. So these ones here may or may not have triggered. These ones were actually were winners, may or may not have been below or above the SMA. Quite a few winners actually. So whether or not these were below or above, I'm not too sure. But yeah, we can see here it gives us some promise. So I think it's something worth looking at for the future. If this could be a strategy that I add to the Robot Traders Club. Speaking of that, let's have a look at some of the recent results from the last week of one of the robots. Now, I'm going to quickly walk you through the results of one of my trading robots that I'm pretty bullish about, actually. I'm pretty bullish about it. It's been going really well in the first week it did okay. The second week, it did even better. and so it seems to be following nicely along with what the test results showed. And I'm happy to show you these results 11 days in, so we started a new year as well. So it's, the market's just getting underway, and we've had some turbulent conditions as well, and you'll see that in this video as well. Right, so there's a number of things you're going to look at. Right, so let's have a look at this this report here. So it's been running for 11 days. You can see that there. We've got a balance of 120. We've got floating profit that's going to sit there over the weekend, and our equity is currently locked in at basically 20% return, which is good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that after essentially a full week of proper trading. So the week before was New Year's. You can see here that I start all my little trial accounts at $100, and we see those run, and we see how the robots perform on them. So this one started at 100, and we can see there that it's made that 20% gain over the 2-week period, well, not even 2-week period that it's been running. What else can we see here? We can get some details around our week. So it's only really been winning. So it's had a losing week and a winning week. This week was a winning week. 6 winning days, 2 losing days. So that's nice. What do we got here? The worst trade's minus 32, and the best trade's plus 19. Okay, and that's day. That's the worst day. Okay, months. So that's closed trades. We can see here. Okay, this gives us a better view. So we've got basically it's a winning percentage of, I think it's about 72% at the moment, which is slightly under what the overall backtest results were. But when we look at number of trades here, we've only had 64 trades, which is a lot of trades over a 2-week period, right? It's a lot of trades. And what else can we see here? This is sort of breaking that down even more. So pips per hour. So of all trades, we're basically making a pip an hour. Okay. At the moment, a pip an hour. Looking at the chart, so the chart tells a story, and you can see here, like we had a good win at the end. We had some good wins there. We kept it pretty stagnant over those days, and we started off stagnant. Actually, that may have even been the week. Oh no, that was where are we at? First, it might have been the weekend. Anyway, so we've got here this big dip. Now, what happened here? I'm going to pull up a price chart and show you. So it only trades on GJ at the moment, and we can see here that price, and if I just move that up a bit, we can see here that price, this is on an hourly chart, basically tanked, and we'd opened up a few buy trades here, and I think I might even open them up here, and price just tanked. It ended up tanking 900 pips in a day, and that was New Year's Day. That was the day after New Year's. So exceptional circumstances. I don't know whether or not, if it wasn't a trial account, or if it wasn't an account to demonstrate how this robot performs, then I probably wouldn't have been running it at that time of the year, especially a low liquidity day like that. And you can see here, it's with normal trading resuming, it's started to perform more, I suppose, more normally. Right. So what else can we see here? Actually, I'm not going to go through much more of this. So there's a whole bunch of charts here and stuff, and the guys in the membership get access to that. The main things here, we can see here, it's got off to a great start, and I'm really looking. I really think this robot's looking promising. I'm really hoping that this one carries on like it does. And look, the 5 years of testing that I did on it shows that it has the potential to do so as well. And look, this is only a smidgen of what it could do. Okay, so there's other symbols that it can actually run on and be traded on. So guys, I'm really pumped about where this is going with this particular robot. And if you guys want to get access to it as well, all you need to do is sign up to the Robot Traders Club. And in actual fact, if you listen carefully, there's a coupon code which you can use at the moment. I don't know if it's going to be around if you watch this video in the future, but it's a coupon code that will get you money off the trial. And it's, can I remember what it's called? It's called $3 Robot, and that's the word dollar, the number $3 Robot. Okay, use that at the checkout, and first of all, sign up to the free guide. Okay, there's a guide that you get access to as part of just going to the site. Get it for free. Sign up to that, and you'll see there the checkout, the special checkout, which gives you the special promo code to use to get that discount as well. All right, guys, so I'd love to see you in there. There's a bunch more trading robots that I run as well, and there's more coming out every month. You get one every month. It's like one of those dollar shave clubs, but for trading robots. All right, folks, see you in there.